book lovers, it's Jenny at Julia Baby Jen's Reading Room, and today I have some exciting news to share from J.K. Rowling.
Busted!
Alright, so today it was announced, and I have been checking online to verify this because I know there's been a few like Harry Potter hoaxes lately, and I wanted to make sure, but it's on J.K. Rowling's official website. So I'm going to take that as fact. And I will read her press release here in just a minute. There is going to be, I can't decide on it if it's going to be one movie or several, or if it's going to be a miniseries, but there's going to be some kind of a movie, Harry Potter movie, based off of her book, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This is a, it was sold several years ago. I can't remember after which book this came out, but it was actually 2 books that were released. Basically, they're like textbooks from Harry Potter is what they are. So they're officially Harry's textbooks, and this is the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So this would have been from the Care of Magical Creatures class, and then the other one that he had was Quidditch Through the Ages, which isn't really a class textbook. It's just a book that he had from, it says, from the property of Hogwarts. So this is from the Library of Hogwarts. So this one's on Quidditch, and this one's on Fantastic Beasts. And this textbook was written by Newt Scamander, I guess. It's been a long time since I've read these. I've had these for several years. So I bought them when they came out, and I did read them. It's not very long. It's just a little tiny book talking about basically the different magical creatures in the magical wizarding world. So it has like the griffin and fire crab and yeti and sea serpent and the sphinx and red caps and all different kinds of creatures, pixies, phoenix. So yeah, all of that is in here. And then there's notes throughout it that Harry wrote in, which is kind of funny. And then at the very beginning, he's playing Hangman at the beginning of the book, which I love. And there was something else I saw that was hilarious. Oh, the title page, it says, "This book belongs to," and then he wrote in Harry Potter, "shared by Ron Weasley because his fell apart. Why don't you buy a new one then? Write on your own book, Hermione." So Hermione wrote that. "You bought all those dung bombs on Saturday. You could have bought a new book instead." And he wrote, "Dung bombs rule." So just little notes from them. So it's a cute little book. But so I'm going to read the press release now, and that will tell us just a little bit more about what this is all about. Warner Brothers announced on September 12, 2013 that J.K. Rowling will be making her screenwriting debut with Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the first in a new film series, which is part of their expanded creative partnership with J.K. Rowling. The films will be inspired by Harry Potter's Hogwarts textbook of the same name and will feature the book's fictitious author, Newt Scamander. It all started, this is in her words. "It all started when Warner Brothers came to me with the suggestion of turning Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them into a film. I thought it was a fun idea, but the idea of seeing Newt Scamander, the supposed author of Fantastic Beasts, realized by another writer was difficult. Having lived for so long in my fictional universe, I felt very protective of it, and I already knew a lot about Newt. As hardcore Harry Potter fans will know, and I'm hoping most of you do know this, I liked him so much that I even married his grandson, Rolf, to one of my favorite characters from the Harry Potter series, Luna Lovegood. As I considered Warner's proposal, an idea took shape that I couldn't dislodge. That is how I ended up pitching my own idea for a film to Warner Brothers. Although it will be set in the worldwide community of witches and wizards where I was so happy for 17 years, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is neither a prequel nor a sequel to the Harry Potter series, but an extension of the wizarding world. The laws and customs of the Hidden Magical Society will be familiar to anyone who has read the Harry Potter books or seen the films, but Newt's story will start in New York 70 years before Harry's gets underway. I particularly want to thank Kevin Tisagara of Warner Brothers, I'm sure I said his name wrong, I'm sorry, for his support in this project, which would not have happened without him. I always said that I would only revisit the Wizarding World if I had an idea that I was really excited about, and this is it. So that is what's on her website. So I'm taking that as fact. That's on her official website. So, yay! I'm really excited about this, and it's alright with me if it's not about Harry or his friends. I just love her world. And I know that at some point she talked about writing like a kind of an encyclopedia type thing about the world, because I know she has like notebooks of fact. Like, she's written all this backstory on all these characters. She's written backstory on even just minor characters, because she wanted to have it all in her brain where everything fit. And so she's done a lot behind the scenes type of writing. So I was hoping that she would release something. So I will take this. This will be awesome. It would be great though if they actually wrote books off of it too. Just because I really like to read her books. But I will take a movie. This will be so cool. So this is pretty much a start of the project, so we don't know any details, like if it's going to be one movie or several, or how it's going to, what the platform will be, or when. I mean, this is still in the conceptual stages, it sounds like, so it'll probably be a little while, but I am so excited about this, if you can't tell. So go ahead and leave me any comments on your thoughts on this. I can't wait to hear more about this project. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Busted.